skies and a few light showers, just a 20% chance each day.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Unbelievable wet Friday. If you're in the Raleigh Durham market, that's okay. It's dry inside the sports shop. And we're going to get you ready for the weekend. It's sunny. You ain't lying with that blouse you got on. Yeah, it's about 102 degrees up in here.
My blouse. Where you from?
Okay, well, what is it, a shirt or blouse?
It's actually like a sweatshirt.
I found the love provides the key.
You've been hanging around you two boys in Bear Creek.
Unlock the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love is written in the stone. Every man I meet, walking time.
Home along.
Be the one to pass this conscious mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Love will come and take you home. Yeah. Hey, love, written in the stone.
Top of the morning to you, good people. It is.
Good morning.
It is unbelievable, fantastic, funky, and wet Friday.
Friday. Yes, it's very wet. And
yeah.
It's dangerous out there. Be careful on the road. Just listen to us.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I was surprised you got here on
roughly on time. Is that what you get ready
roughly
to say?
is the appropriate
he loves
word.
To tell my business.
Because you time it. It's the same time every morning.
I'm at the light at the same time, and I get stuck.
And you're down there
at the
almost
same
late
time.
at the same time. How about that?
But I'm here.
Okay,
and that's
well,
important.
I'm glad to have you here, Pamela.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, A-Town. How you doing this morning?
Doing well, feeling good.
Okay. Well, if you're a Miami Dolphins fan, you can't be feeling good today.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a football fan, I think in general, just the NFL is a couple of things that happened last night that was kind of disturbing. Obviously, I'm a Tua Tagovailoa fan,
yes.
coming from University of Alabama, and just an unbelievable player for that school. And as he transitioned over to the NFL, I've been a fan. And I always wanted him to do it. I was happy that he signed his contract. And even though Chris Canty, which is, I got to talk about him a little bit, he came down real hard when he signed the contract. And he said something today, I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, last night, the Dolphins were playing the Buffalo Bills, which I still don't like Josh Allen, but I don't know why.
I don't know why you don't.
But the Bills, 31-10, I think the score was.
I called that game yesterday.
Everybody won't get credit. When you call the game, Pam, tell me what you said. You said the Bills. You did say
I
the
did
Bills.
say the Bills. I didn't say that Tua was going to get hurt, but I did
say
that Tyreek would not be Tyreek. And he had one of his lowest games since 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I can pull the facts on that one.
Well, let me pull these facts. I think we all said that about Tyreek. I think I said it in the first hour last week. Because, I think you introduced it.
Yeah, come on, come with me. Come on down the road.
So maybe you initially said it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's right,
and we
did.
disagree.
And
you
agree
say
with
things that I agree with, and you agreed with me.
No, first of all, I say things that you were trying to jump on the bandwagon. That's a difference.
But he was definitely
I will
distracted.
give you credit. You did say it. You said because we were talking about a week or so ago. When the initial incident happened with Tariq, just the adrenaline flow, the adrenaline flow of, it just happened. So the game started, so you don't think about it. Now when the things settle in, it's kind of hard to get back to that level. And we saw some of that.
Yeah.
Did he catch a pass? Maybe one pass.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't think it was on him. I mean, you got to get someone to get you the ball. That's just my opinion.
Well,
you can't catch
that's
balls that aren't thrown your way.
But it's the fewest yards that he's had catching. He got 3 passes for 23 yards against the New York Jets in the final game since 2022. So that's low.
I think it is some truth to that. I think Tua was playing terrible.
Yeah, he was.
And I hate that because Chris Canty is the guy that was saying that you waste your money. He's garbage.
Yeah, he did.
And then Tua kind of backed that up a little bit in terms of. I'm talking about just prior to the injury. I mean, that last interception he threw, that pick, that was just ridiculous. And people like A-Town happy. I don't know why you.
I'm not happy.
You over
like
there.
He's actually smiling.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, really, eh?
I don't know. I think he's overpaid too.
Okay,
that's why.
Well,
and then he came from Alabama, so that's like the cherry on top.
See, that's now the truth comes out.
There you go.
I was trying to get to the real, to the baseline what you're talking about. But anyway, he was playing terrible, and I was like, boy, tomorrow. First of all, I'm here unsportsmanlike. I'm here. Chris Canty go off. Then I got to come back and try to defend. And then James Roddy. Remember James Roddy called earlier this week? And then what he said?
Monday.
He was talking about the quarterbacks from Alabama, BY, Tua Tagovailoa, and Matt Jones, and we was trying to defend it. Right now at this moment in time, I really can't defend that.
Right, so I can't make you cuss.
No, I'm about to agree with you. You're right. You're right. So I mean,
and I feel bad for him because you shouldn't have, but so many concussions to where like you really have to think about your health. And his first concussion was at Alabama, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, though, I'm not sure. I think I had a couple of concussions myself.
I could tell.
Oh.
No, I mean, that was just too good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was too good.
Okay. Right.
You have not had any. You had broke fingers.
No, I had a couple of concussions. I know definitely one. And maybe 2 in a game. Yeah.
Big game?
Yeah, we playing Jacksonville State. That was like a rivalry or whatever. Yeah, so, yeah.
What was it like? It wasn't like Tua's, right?
No, it was like, I was we had our trainer, we called him Doc. Now, Doc, I don't think he went to school 1 minute for them.
Oh, God.
No, Doc Wyckoff.
Doc, I hope he's not listening.
He may be listening, and he's a great friend. I joke, but Doc always talking about put ice on it.
Oh my God.
What?
Well, no, I was just dizzy. I got hit, come across the middle, and one time against Tuskegee. I remember that. That's twice, and it was like what it felt like. It was like the lights was on, but it was in the daytime. And so it's kind of weird. Like it's like I was squinching up because like the lights, the sun. So it was weird. Then I sat out the second half, but then I thought I was fine. But then the next morning, I had this humongous headache. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's dangerous. Football is so dangerous.
But basketball is dangerous.
Yeah, but
soccer is dangerous.
Mom. We always think of football being the most dangerous.
Well, speaking of dangerous, in the third quarter, I guess it was, Tua was trying to get had got a first down where he was down in the red zone after they was down by 14 points, maybe longer, more than that, and he suffered a concussion that took him off the field. And now suffering concussions, let me say this, is not a big deal unless you've had multiple concussions, and you're subject to get them so frequently that it can affect your ability to function.
Yeah, exactly.
Particularly as you get older, and that's part of the concern. And that happened, and it's kind of sad, but it's two things. It's two things happen. Tua played like crap up to this, and he was terrible. Then this happened, and it's like added, It just compounded the whole scenario for the Miami Dolphins. Then the guy they brought in behind him, he was hell. He like, who? I gotta get in the game.
Is it really my turn?
Coach, you sure you want me in the game? He He didn't know what the hell he was doing. They ran. Matter of fact, they ran the ball 3 times in a row. Then he threw the last one when he was right initially when he replaced Tua, and he threw the ball over the guy's head about 80 feet. It was just bad, man.
Bad luck.
Yeah, here's Chris Canty on the Dolphins and the NFL needing to protect Tua Tagovailoa.
I would question why Tua would be driving the decision about when he returns. Why is that even up to him? If you're the Miami Dolphins, considering the commitment, the investment that you made in him, if you're the National Football League, why are you leaving this decision up to Tua? Even if he does clear protocols and is deemed healthy enough to be out there on the field, why are you leaving the decision to him? Sometimes you got to protect the player from himself. We've seen so many different visuals of Tua laid out on the football field because of a concussion. It's an uncomfortable fact pattern. And at this stage, I don't know that if I'm the Dolphins organization, if I'm the NFL, I'm leaving the decision up to Tua on when he comes back or if he comes back.
Now, I think Tua needed to bounce, man.
Yeah. What concerned me was when he hit the turf, you know how his arm, it made it seem like it's a nerve.
Yeah.
Because his arm just immediately.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That
that's
happens.
scary.
And what's so ironic about this, he received a concussion against the same team last year, and against Cincinnati, and it's just, I don't know, man. He just need to call it quits. Let's hear from Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel, who's a weird guy too, on if Tua will play football again. Let's see what he had to say. Mike McDaniel, he's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think that's from a medical standpoint. I don't approach things that I'm far inferior of expertise. I'm just there to support my teammate, like I said. And I think, there's for me to go ahead and forecast things that I don't know in my non-field of expertise, I don't think that's appropriate. I think we'll find out some more information tomorrow in terms of where Tua's at. He'll be able to spend a good amount of time being evaluated, and then we'll have conversations and progress as appropriate. But I'm like the rest of his teammates who he went around the locker room and connected with. Trying to keep as a leader, he's trying to keep the guys' heads up, and he'll be in the office tomorrow to have the appropriate care.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, but it still means I think I'm afraid that even something more significant we've seen happen already. I think he needs to call the quits. Now here's the same. Let's get back on Chris Canty. And I just wanted to say this. I thought about this. He was arguing. He was going in so deep about don't give this guy no money. He's not worth a penny. He's not worth $200-some million guaranteed, $93 million, whatever the numbers are. Then today he was saying, "Well, Tua, I'm glad you signed that contract because now you can walk away with $160-some million, whatever." But yeah, you the same guy a few weeks ago said, "Don't give me the money." You know what I'm saying? That's a smart thing to do to get him. Really? But yeah.
He's trying not to be as negative now because he's hurt.
Yeah.
He feels bad.
Right. That's exactly right, Pam. That's a very good point. But yeah, it's crazy. Jeff Darlington talked about the Dolphins wondering what is next for Tua. And let's see what Jeff had to say.
Well, I can tell you this is a shell-shocked stadium. I think Mike McDaniel's mood, as you saw him talk about this pretty much immediately after the game, once he had a chance to talk to Tua, sort of suggests the mood of everybody else within that locker room. They are trying to not only search for answers when it comes to Tua Tagovailoa's health, but search for answers on how they are back in this situation again. Tua Tagovailoa, for his part, was in good spirits. That, according to teammates and coaches, he will head home tonight without any necessarily further diagnosis at this point. That will come tomorrow. But ultimately, this is a team that wonders what is next for their quarterback, but also their friend and their teammate.
So the NFL got to get involved at some point. Now the Dolphins trying to figure out. Now wait a minute. You gave him all this money, and this is going to be an issue. This is going to be a problem going forward. My best guess is he plays again.
Probably.
But I don't think he should.
I don't think he should. I think he should have a conversation with Anna.
Okay, talk to
Pillow
me.
talk. Anna is his wife. He got married a couple years ago, 2022.
What's her name?
Anna Gore.
Okay.
That was
Okay, Anna.
So have a talk with Anna. And Anna needs to be like, baby, it's time.
Yeah, but when that's your whole life in terms of you are football. Football is the reason why you're there, and it's created a level of generational wealth for him and his family.
Right, but they want him there. They want him alive.
Yeah.
They want him,
No.
healthy. So I think it depends on what the doctors say. And, if I was Anna, I'd get him another doctor, too.
We're gonna get
outside of
I'm gonna get Dr. Stephanie Johnson, who is an expert in this space.
Okay, that'd be great.
And know if I was smart enough last night, I could have contacted her. But she's been on a couple of times. I should be on her board, the Dementia Research Foundation, and but she's a neuroscientist, so she's done
love
a whole
to talk
lot of
to
work
her.
in this space. So maybe as this narrative continues, if it continues into next week, and we're talking about it, we'll definitely have a conversation with her. But yeah, it's sad. So should he play? Should he not play? Should he retire? We definitely want to hear from people our opinions about that. But anytime, what we got on this fantastic, funky, and a little wet Friday?
Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation.
Oh, man. A lot of conversations going on about the Carolina Panthers coaching staff. Yeah. I like the worst team in the NFL. Hold that thought. We discussed that much more on the side. Let's go.
Is that a trick?
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Hey, Carolina Panthers fans, it's Dennis Cox from 99.9 The Fan. For all the inside information on your team, join me and my co-host, WRAL TV's Chris Lee, for our podcast, Panthers Playbook, presented by Carolina Ford Dealers. In every episode, we'll keep you up to date on your Panthers, and we'll do it with access only we can provide. Locker room insight, exclusive interviews, and in-depth looks at every Panthers game. Follow and subscribe to Panthers Playbook wherever you discover your favorite podcasts or watch on YouTube.
Navigating the complexities of estate planning can leave you confused and worried about how your beneficiaries will deal with the loss when the time comes. No one wants to talk about planning for the death of a loved one, but the attorneys at the Banks Law Firm can help. Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. He has extensive experience in creating unique estate plans for individuals that aid families and beneficiaries, allowing them time to heal and process in times of loss. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation. That's 919-474-9137.
Every season can be punishing for your roof. Mother Nature is a fierce opponent that doesn't take a break, which is why you need RoofWorks on your building maintenance team. Hi, this is Holly from RoofWorks. We specialize in keeping your commercial roof in great condition no matter what the issue may be. We offer roof inspections, roof repairs, and if needed, a full roof replacement. We help determine if there's a problem with your roof and advise you on the most cost-effective way to handle it. Contact us today at roofworks.com. That's roof, WERKS.com.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Hey, what do you say? John Forsland here for my friends at Buffalo Brothers. I live and work on both coasts, travel the country, and there's nothing better than Buffalo Brothers. The best wings on the planet and half-price appetizers Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6. Visit all 5 Triangle locations and ask for their great daily beer specials. And how about this special? Every Sunday, they have $6 Bloody Marys and $6.50 Jamesons. Dine in, carry out. BuffBrothers.com. Aw, man, now I want wings.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
At the UPS Store, we understand the importance of a first impression. That's why we're here to help you put your best foot forward and be unstoppable with our printing services. With high-quality paper stock options, banners, business cards, menus, and more, we make sure your small business stands out and your message reaches the masses. After all, we're the one-stop prints that pop store. Most locations are independently owned. Product, services, prices, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. Come into your local store today and get your print on.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell trouble. They can spell risk if taken by someone they weren't prescribed for, harm if accidentally taken by a child or pet, or overdose if they're not used as directed. Safely dispose of opioids before they can hurt your family. Find a drug take-back option such as medicine drop boxes. You may find these in your community at local pharmacies or police stations. Visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio.
Oh, man. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. DL Reese with an S. Pam Son Smith, the firm is in the building. A-Town rocking on the water too. Let's go. I saw something crazy. I saw Shay Shay do an advertisement this morning. Oh, this. You know what he's advertising now?
What? Hump Day Wednesday.
Enhancements.
No.
I swear to God. So now I'm thinking that what this plan.
Either that or you take your mess and turn it into.
Yeah, you take your lemon and make lemonade.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever that
919-890-6200.
Let's make some money off of it.
00. Oh, man. We got Fantastic Foggy Friday.
Pay Michelle.
Yeah, no.
Well, he may already did.
Come on. Ooh.
Guess what Kmac said yesterday.
You can catch this. Wow, I can't even come behind them. You can catch our podcast on the Best of the Sports Hour. Reach Kmac, man, all podcast platforms. Let's go to the phones right now. We got Mike and Carrie rocking in. Michael, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Michael.
Clams on the half shell and roller skates.
Roller skates, good time.
Oh, wrong song. I got the wrong song.
That's the wrong song.
Same bass player, same group, same bass player. Right, late great Bernard Edwards laying down that bass.
Come on, man. Come on now.
But I'm switching up.
Oh no!
Not ring my bell.
Ring my bell. That's what's Anita? What's that? No,
Anita Ward.
Anita Ward, yeah.
Shout out to Alex, old school Alex, who knew to sing that song.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Although I suspect he Googled it.
He's shaking his head with confirmation.
But listen, I come here to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
Uh-oh.
So my use of this song, my lawyers have advised me to share that I am not making light of Tua's situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because he got his bell rung.
Oh, my goodness. Michael. That's how you got Michael.
I'm not making light of this.
You're not making light of it? You can ring my bell?
No, I'm not. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
Ring it.
But I first of all, I'd like to apologize. I feel like maybe I might have put some bad karma on Tua with my call the other day talking about the Alabama quarterback.
Oh, that was you. That was you. You know what? I thought it was James Raleigh. My bad. That was you who said that. And, I can't really argue with you right now, but I want to, Michael. I can't argue that.
But listen, James Raleigh, he probably came to call me, support me, because I was saying Jalen Hurts is the best pro out of the whole bunch of them.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He goes hard with the Eagles.
That's right.
But I watched that last night, and it's funny on the Twitter feed yesterday. While I was looking at that highlight or low light, they showed a whole ton of highlights of the old Raiders-Steelers games.
Oh my goodness!
Gene, Dr. Doom Atkinson, and Jack Tatum would literally just basically club Lynn Swann to death.
Man, it was crazy. That was back when it's crazy. The assassin, yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, we would just run across doing a crossing route, and they would just clothesline them.
Yep.
They had multiple concussions.
Yep.
But I look at that tackle yesterday, and I'm just thinking, I don't really blame. I mean, Tua was going for the extra yard. I appreciate that. He already had the first down. And I don't even think the tackler was a cheap shot.
It wasn't.
It wasn't dirty, but it was part of the problem is how you're allowed to tackle today in football. And now it's not tackling, it's hitting them. It's not tackling them. Like, but Reese, when we grew up, you learned. I know you were a soft wide receiver. You ran your out routes. Wait
a minute. Well, I got to be a soft wide receiver, but I wasn't a soft wide receiver. I ain't like to get hit.
You weren't doing no crossing. I know you weren't doing no crossing routes. John Stallworth said you wouldn't cross the route, clear out for him. But it's like you used to have to head up, arms out, hit and wrap. You kind of hitting with your shoulder and chest and wrap it. Yeah. You had to tackle the person like you have to do in rugby.
Yep.
In rugby, you can't hurl yourself at people. You can't leave your feet, right?
Right.
You can't be a human projectile.
Right.
And Tua got hit, not tackled. And as long as you're allowed to hit people, I mean, hell, they're on the ground and you can do that to them.
Right.
You're just you're not gonna be able to get away from this, and and I mean, look, even if you're just doing regular proper tackling football, it's a violent sport. But these kind of hits, to me, you're gonna lose a lot of your stars.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose a lot of the people that bring eyeballs to the game.
So, Mike, real quick, let me ask you. Here's a question: should he retire?
Well, at some point in time, you're going to have to transition. Father Time is undefeated.
Right.
So you're going to have to transition to that next life, next phase of your career, one day or another. When you do it, you want to be able to have your faculties.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been stories. Look at Roger Staubach. Remember, concussions ultimately got Roger out of the league.
That's right.
And
he had a bunch of them.
And he wound up being that's the dirty Redskins. But he wound up having, if it's possible, an even more successful post-football career, not hanging on and being an announcer going to golf benefits stuff. This man built a multi-million-dollar real estate business. Made more money in the private sector than he ever made football.
Yeah, you're right.
And Steve Young got out because of concussions. Steve Young wound up becoming a lawyer. So at some point in time, you got to just say, what good is it to hang on to 2 more hits when you really, arguably, you have 2/3 of your life left to live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Mike.
young.
Hey, Mike. We got to roll, man. But thank you for. And that was a little slight on ring my bell. I just want you to know that, man.
Hey, I was going to go with he dropped the bomb on me, but I didn't think that was appropriate.
Bye, Michael. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
All
Oh, my
right.
God.
Man. Hey, man.
Oh,
Look,
my
what's funny about it, not funny, but what's this? Mike's and Kerry brought up a very good point about when you retire, you're going to be able to at least enjoy the rest of your life.
That's right.
And experience it in a way where we all would love to do that. But hey, I'm so happy. Transition, not really transition. Keep the same topic. We talk about concussions. We talk about Tua, whether or not Tua should retire, and how significant concussions are. Well, a friend of the show, a contributor on the show, and who's like a really co-host as well. he hits him up every morning, and he does a good job with us doing our draft in the springtime. And Mike Pringling, who's an NFL vet, played for the Detroit Lions, is calling in right now, and he wants to share just some insight to concussions. It's a real thing, and particularly when they're significant. What's up, Pring? Good morning, man. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing this morning? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah,
you
we hear pretty
sound
good.
great.
So Pri, I know obviously you listen every day, and we appreciate your support, and it gives me a lot of anecdotal type of info. But you said something. You texted me this morning. I said I want you to come on. So talk about when you was in Detroit and what happened when you was playing for them.
Yeah. So first and foremost, just from last night, just by watching it and watching, what transpired afterwards, it would be a no-brainer for me. I mean, as far as his health and considering everything he's been through already in the past, but you're talking about a third or fourth major concussion, and the next blow that he take, man, it can be a fatal blow.
Absolutely.
So it gets down to that. But especially when I played for the Lions, I suffered a major concussion, and obviously back then, the protocols were not as in depth as they are right now.
Right.
And but I still felt the effects of that. Even from that one I had later on down the line, and with the different things that's going on now with the NFL, with the CTE situation, you still got guys that's still getting tested. I've still been going through some of those protocols now at this current time. So I like last year I went through a testing. So this is, you talking about years later.
Wow.
Yeah. So and I played with Junior Seau in San Diego, and talking about a guy who was come to work, smile every day, called everybody buddy, and come to find out he had a lot of those head injuries, things of that nature, and some guys commit suicide and things of that nature later on in life, and people don't know why, but when you start looking at the history of how many times the head has been hit and things of that nature, I really feel like if I'm Tua and he got his people around him that care about him, and even if I'm the NFL in this situation, as the PA and the trustees, and I would probably consider saying that he can't play anymore. I mean, I believe it's at that point to where someone has to make an executive decision,
right,
and protect the player from himself. Because Reese, as a player, you're gonna keep trying to play.
That's
with no regard for your body and things of that nature. But the money part, I'm pretty sure the team had certain clauses probably in this contract already. Protecting them.
Yeah. Okay.
In case of another situation, I can guarantee you they probably had some language in there, the contract that he just
they were
signed.
smart enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can guarantee you they had some language in there regarding another major injury of this magnitude. So I would be surprised if he actually plays again this season. I mean, I would be shocked if he actually plays again, period, in my opinion. But, and if he does step back on that field, I would be scared to watch.
Yeah, that's very scary.
That's what it was. Go ahead, Pam.
I had a question. We're
Yeah.
talking to Mike Pringley, friend of the show, co-host
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
So we hear a lot about the NFL needs to protect their quarterbacks or protect the players. What does that mean to you? Since you were a player, how can they protect the players more?
Well, like I said, obviously you have when guys get in trouble and have different issues running with the law and things of that nature. At times the NFLPA will step up and try to fight against a certain type of suspension or busted with PEDs and things of that nature. So they'll go to bat for the suspensions and trying to uplift like the suspensions are too long.
Yeah.
And but now in the situation, okay, as you can see, this man has been hurt multiple times. Okay, I feel like it needs to be a situation to where we say, look, according to these bylaws, we can't allow you to play in this league no more. We can't allow you to participate going forward.
Right.
I really feel like that needs to be. I don't know if it's in the language.
Yes.
But I feel like it needs to be something in there saying that we can't allow you to play in this league anymore. And really looking out for the players. But everything's about money.
Yeah.
It's about filling the seats and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, if I got kids and I'm going to Dolphin games, and if Tua step out there again, you got DeMar Hamlin, he's back out there. And I cringe watching that from time to time.
Hey, you know what's so funny? I got to look at it again, but isn't DeMar Hamlin the one that tackled him?
Yeah.
Wow.
How ironic is that? I thought about that. I said, wait a minute. That's DeMar Hamlin.
I believe he was in on the tackle.
Yeah, because he was standing there looking over.
So I was like, wait, this is really ironic. But man, hey, so I think I know the answer to this, but if you saying should he stay or should he retire, in your opinion?
It's a no-brainer for me, man. I
Okay.
he should retire. I would have retired in the fourth quarter last night.
While he was in the locker room, Michael?
Absolutely. I mean, Reese, you got to understand something, man.
Yeah.
We only get one of these, right?
That's right. That's right.
Talk to me now.
I believe we only get one. If we got two, somebody tell me if I'm missing something.
No. I think you got it right, Bree.
I think we only get one of these.
We only get one head.
This is not an automobile accident where you can go down and get a trade in and get you a new car.
Right.
No, man. You got to be. I mean, he got kids now. He's married.
Yeah.
Family. I mean, he got some money. I'm pretty sure he saved some money.
I mean, he got a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably get some a little piece of the portion of what he just probably signed, because that contract I don't even think kicks in until next year anyway. So I believe that, but he probably got whatever signing bonus he got.
Yeah.
He may have to prorate it or give a portion back. Whatever the case may be, I believe he'll be fine. But like I said, you only get one of these, man. So it's like, he's young, he can start several businesses.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff he can get involved in and do and be set for the rest of his life. So it's not even it's now just a matter of being stubborn and if you want to go down on your shield like Wilder says, or whatever the case may be, that's stupid. I'm not going down on my shield. I'm walking with my kids.
Right. I'm walking off this field. What I'm doing. Hey, Pre, man. Again, hey. We always appreciate you. You always give us a really good insight. Unfortunately, this is a topic that we really don't want to talk about, particularly as it relates to a lot of players, but we had to. And with your experience, you bring a lot of knowledge to the table. Appreciate your support, man, across the board.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Take care.
You guys. Thanks for what you do, man. Y'all be blessed. Be safe.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
You
Mike
too.
Pringley, man,
Absolutely.
NFL vet, man, Carolina, good player. Carolina played the NFL. Man, and that's interesting what he said.
Yeah,
Think about that.
And I wanted to know, because people say it, they should protect, but how? Like, put it in the bylaw.
Yeah.
Put it in the bylaws.
Yeah,
that's
there
what
you
he
go.
said.
A-Town, what we got, man? That's a good one.
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring every student in DPS thrives thanks to the power of our united community. You can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org, Whether you're giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer or spreading the word, you're making a difference. Together we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
The Panthers got Jim Harbaugh and the L.A. Chargers, man. Well, that's another 0-2. And as I said earlier,
great win for Jim coming up.
The Panthers are the worst team in the NFL. We'll discuss that next. And plus, I always bet on black. Next on Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities. The Adam Gold Show.
Look, just because Florida State is already 0-2 and out of the picture doesn't mean the ACC is lost. Yeah, it's a bad sign that we're having to hang our hat on the perpetually disappointing Miami Hurricanes. But there are a number of teams, including Clemson, that could still be players in the race. So let's not go crazy, people.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
Dauntless Transmissions in Raleigh is hiring. If you're an ASE certified automotive technician looking to make good money, have a guaranteed 40-hour work week, and get paid every Friday, check out this opportunity. Dauntless Transmissions is a small family-owned shop with a quality-first attitude in need of technicians with experience doing minor engine work. Happy to train the right candidate further on transmissions. If you're ready to be appreciated and duly compensated for your automotive abilities, call or apply now at dauntlesstransmissions.com.
Hey Charlotte, are you ready for the ultimate food experience? Then you need to head over to Dame's Chicken and Waffles with locations in Durham, Cary, and Greensboro. Dame is where you will find award-winning chicken and the most unique waffle flavors around.
Whether you're planning a private party, public event, or corporate gathering, Dame's has your catering needs covered. We offer catering for any and all occasions. Imagine your next event with our delicious chicken and waffles. Your guests will be talking about it for weeks.
Join us on Thursdays for live music that perfectly complements your dining experience. It's the perfect way to enjoy a great meal and some great tunes.
Don't forget to visit our website at dameschickenandwaffles.com. That's dameschickenandwaffles.com. And follow us on social media for the latest updates, special offers, and mouth-watering photos of our dishes. Come on, get smeared by the best.
Dame's Chicken and Waffles, where great food and great times meet. See you soon, Charlotte.
Caesars Sportsbook is the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards. Win or lose, every bet you place brings you closer to perks only Caesars can offer. Hotel stays, bonus bets, game tickets, and more. Download the app using the promo code Radio1000 and you'll place your first bet today. If you win, great. If not, you'll get it back as a bonus bet up to $1,000. Must be 21 plus and physically present in North Carolina. New users only must register using eligible promo code. First bet after registration must qualify. Max bonus bet $1,000. Bonus bet expires 14 days after receipt. Void where prohibited. See Caesars.com/promos for full items. Tribal Casino Gaming Enterprise is a licensed operator by the North Carolina State Lottery Commission. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanagame.nc.gov.
Adam Gold in studio with my man Sammy Hanna, Aluminum Company of North Carolina, owner, operator. 63 years Aluminum Company's been in business?
63 years. It's not often, Adam, that you find a family-owned company that's gone through 3 generations, basically. Jeff's father opened the business in 1961. Jeff took it over in 84, and then I joined him in 95 and continued to grow the company and focus on customers, customer service, and make sure that we're here to meet all of our homeowners' home improvement needs.
And coming up Friday and Saturday, you've got the open house where I know you do it upright. You got food everywhere. You got manufacturers reps. Just a cool spot.
We make it a family function. Just come out, join us, have a good time, meet and greet, learn some stuff about some products out there, and just have a good time.
Yeah, and you got a great staff. I'm a client going back not quite all the way to 1961, but to 1999. So I've known some of the people who worked there all the way back then. It's that kind of a company. Aluminum Company of North Carolina. Open house Friday and Saturday. aluminumcompany.com.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
Welcome to Staples, young man. I'm starting first grade. Aw. Well, Staples has crayons, markers, glue. I need a laptop. Oh,
Sure, with Staples Hot Deals, you can save up to $500 on select PCs.
The finances are Mom's department.
Right.
I'm looking for performance, like a Core i7 processor.
Boy, first grade has really changed.
Totally.
Save big on tech for school with Staples Hot Deals with up to $500 off select PCs. Ends 9/14 in-store only for participating stores. Visit staples.com/stores/school deals.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
This hour of buzzer-beating, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat sports action on Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, North Carolina's injury lawyers.
Visit GotBryan.com.
That's GotBryan.com.
It's a Vibe, the sports shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRAL Sports Plus TV.
Every man has a place. In his heart there's a space. And the world can't erase his fantasies. Take a ride in the sky on a ship fantasize. All your dreams will come true right away. And we will live together until the 12th of never. Our voices will ring forever as one.
Come see victory. Welcome back to the sports shop.
You better say.
Dear Reese with an S. Boom. Pound Tunnel Smith the Fern.
That's right.
8-time behind the glass. Earth, Wind, and Fire brings us back on this fantastic Funky Friday. You can join the conversation 919-890-6200. Man, that was a good one. 8-time.
Thank
Take a ride in the sky.
That's nice.
On the ship. Oh, man, we're getting it in big time. You know, real quickly, I think the Panthers has the worst team in the NFL, and
That's so sad.
because the Saints aren't that good. Okay, it's a battle between the Giants and the Panthers. The Giants may have. I mean, the only reason the Giants are bad because Danny Dimes is bad. The Panthers. Well, I can say the same thing about the Panthers with their quarterback. Anyway, let me just keep moving. Speaking of the Panthers, this guy is a huge Panthers fan, and you know, I always bet with things he talk about. But he was talking about the Panthers going to be good this year. That may be a little suspect now going forward. We're betting with this guy. I'm kidding, but whatever you do, always bet on black. Let's go.
Show me the money.
Must be the money. Best intro we have ever. I love the intro.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And
Always
I
been
love
a black.
Ian. I love the intro and I love Ian.
Well, don't be trying to.
He's just like, I love the intro.
Whatever.
Thank you, Pam.
That's my friend right there.
Reese.
What's up?
I never said the Panthers was going to be good. I don't even know what to address right now.
Well, so wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ian. You never said that.
Not good. I said they're going to be better than last year.
Okay, well.
Good.
But you want to take that back now? Even better than last year? You still want to keep that up there on the table?
Absolutely, because my prediction was the Panthers winning 6 wins this year. That was my prediction.
Ooh, that's high.
Lord mercy.
Gracious.
6?
6 wins. Yep, 6 wins.
Okay.
That was my prediction.
All right, well, okay. Well, I'm going to hold you to that then. What we got?
He's still my friend, though.
Hey, as we always do, we got 3 picks this week.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and get the first one over with. We got the Panthers going against the Chargers. I'm not jumping ship because, like I said, I got them winning 6 wins. I don't have them winning this game, but I do like the point spread in this game. Right now, they have the Chargers favored by 6, and the spread has – I've actually seen it go down on a couple of platforms to -5.5, which tells me that a lot of bettors are actually taking the Panthers this week. Now, reason why I would strongly look at the Panthers this week is because the Chargers are traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast, and usually when teams do that and play in the 1 o'clock slot, they usually don't fare too well. But like I said, I don't think the Panthers will win, but I definitely think they'll keep the game close and cover that spread. So I'll definitely take the Panthers this week. In another game, we have San Francisco going against Minnesota. San Francisco looked real good against the Jets, of course. And I think they're going to drop off a little bit because Minnesota was able to look at some film, look at how they was doing some things out there. And Minnesota's defense, even though they were going against New York Giants last week, their defense actually looked pretty good last week.
Right.
So I think they're going to keep that momentum, especially in their home opener. Right now they have the spread at -5.5 for San Francisco. I believe San Francisco wins that game, but I think Minnesota keeps it close. But don't be shocked if Minnesota escapes with a win because Sam Darnold was there last year, so he does know that team a little bit. So I would take Minnesota. And for the last pick, we got the Rams going against Arizona in Arizona. Right now, they have that spread at 1 for Arizona. They're the favorite. I actually saw the spread start off at 2, so the spread dropped down a little bit. I would take the Rams in this one, and here's why. I do not like the body language of a lot of the players in Arizona, especially, I don't know, Sports Shop, you heard the comments that Kyler Murray made earlier this week saying it's not his job to get the ball to Marvin Harrison. I don't know how delusional that is.
No, I know.
Right.
That's crazy.
But, yes, because of that comment and because of how they played in Buffalo, I like the Rams. This is a division game. In division games, I definitely like taking the underdogs in anyway. So I would definitely take the Rams to get their first win against Arizona. And those are 3 picks.
Okay.
But, hey, to be honest with you, if the other wide receiver, I'm not sure. What's the status on not Cup, but the other one, wide receiver for the Rams? I can't remember his name.
Fukanuka.
Yeah, is he back?
No, they actually put him on IR.
Oh,
He's
man.
guaranteed to miss the next 4 games.
Let me tell you something. I like the Rams when he's out there. I mean, seriously. I like their coach. I like the quarter. I like their scheme. Even though O'Donnell's gone, Aaron Donald's gone, the defense, they look pretty good. I mean, I like the Rams. So don't sleep on the Rams going forward, though. So we'll keep
one
them.
of my playoff picks.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a good pick, and that's something. One of the few things that I agree with you on, Ian. So there you go.
Damn, Reese turned into Kmac on me.
No, because I'm still mad because you lumped me into that Miami Hurricane bet. And I didn't realize how good they was gonna be this year. And I was like, damn, he got me on that one though.
Now the truth comes out.
He holds grudges, Ian. He holds grudges.
All right, my friend, we appreciate you, brother. Have a good weekend.
Have a good one.
Absolutely, y'all too. Sports Shop, hold it down.
Okay, take care. Man, yeah, that's part of it. But it's interesting. Just getting back a little real quickly. Ian mentioned that the Panthers are playing the Chargers, and the Chargers are like a 6-point favorite. Here's Jim Harbaugh on the actual Chargers, talking about the coaching staff and the team. The Panthers, excuse me.
They know what they're doing. Tremendous coaching staff. Dave Canales, great coach. I've been with Ejiro, Evero, Tracy Smith, their special teams coordinator, and great players that all know how to compete. But yeah, right now, I mean, a lot of grinding to find out things that'll work for us.
I mean, come on, man. Man, I played football. Like, don't lie. We used to play against some teams. We watched the film. Hey, we know that they're just terrible, right?
Right.
The coach will come in and say, gentlemen, you got to play the game of your life.
He trying to get you up.
I know.
For it.
And we been thinking, like, come on, coach, man. Come on, let's stop playing, man. Come on. what you doing?
But if you don't get them up, then sometimes those sleepers are jumping because you start to play down to their level.
Yeah, but they playing the Panthers, though. Come on.
You don't think the Panthers can win?
You know what? No.
I thought he was going to say, you know what? Yeah, they can.
No. I'm just totally disappointed. I mean, they're the same as they were last year. I see nothing different than I saw last year. So anyway, but I'll be the first one to say, hey, I'm pleasantly surprised that they won this game. But anyway, we're gonna keep it locked in, man. We got a special surprise coming up on the other side. You keep it locked in. Dr. Reese with S. Panton Smith the Firm, A-Town, and Fantasy with EWF. Take us out. Let's go.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It is that time of year. And no, I'm not just talking about football season getting started. I'm talking about overreaction season. If you're through 1 week in the NFL, 2 weeks in college football, whatever it is, don't make any hard and fast opinions about your team because things can change. And oftentimes they do in week 3 or beyond.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
The law offices of Gregory Renaud Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
It's truck season at Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Get yourself a brand new 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 with a combined discount of up to 15% off. Or just 5.9% interest for 84 months with a 9% combined discount when you trade in a 2013 or newer vehicle. See dealer for discounts and details. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford. Visit in person today or online at wilkinsoncars.com.
99.9 The Fan and Coastal Credit Union are proud to announce the return of the Coastal Credit Union Scholar Athlete of the Month. For more than 20 years, we have honored over 200 student athletes that are making a difference on their team and in their community. If you are a teacher, parent, coach, or guardian, nominate your Scholar Athlete today. We will select one winner a month to be featured on 99.9 The Fan and on WRAL News Plus. To nominate a winner, text AWARD to 919-860-5326. That's AWARD to 919-860-5326.
Congrats to last year's winners. Emma Penkunis of Holly Springs High School, Connor O'Toole of Athens Drive, Kenzie Smith of Fuquay Varina, Patience Ifadon of South Garner High, Carrie Ellen Bryan of Southern Lee, Carson Parker, Apex Friendship, Jason Howard of Wakefield High School, and Eric Stoll of Green Level. We also want to thank all of our other local schools who nominated a student: Apex Friendship, Jordan Matthews, Northwood, Green Hope High, Willow Springs, Jacksonville High, South Granville, Cleveland High, Riverside, and South Johnston.
This is Creighton Blackwell with Coastal Credit Union, and I would like to offer my sincerest thanks to every school that nominated a student for this year's award. This award is more than a celebration of exceptional athletes. It's also a celebration of the schools and the communities that helped them grow into the incredible leaders that we like to celebrate.
Congratulations to all of our Coastal Credit Union Scholar Athletes of the Month. If you want to nominate a high school athlete, text AWARD to 919-860-5326.
DQ presents the sound of BOGO-free Blizzard treats in the DQ app. It's the sound of downloading the DQ app, redeeming the sweetest BOGO-free Blizzard deal, telling all your friends, and heading to DQ. For BOGO-free any-size Blizzard treats only in the DQ app for a limited time. Download it today. At participating locations, limitations apply. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to share with you the role that diabetes has had in my family. I lost my grandmother at the early age of 64 due to complications with diabetes. She was warm, generous, and a constant encouragement for me to follow my heart. Did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25% higher than white Americans? And we're almost 4 times more likely to develop kidney failure. Diabetes and high blood pressure are leading causes of kidney disease, which can result in kidney failure, needing dialysis, or a kidney transplant. The good news is that you have the power to check out how well your kidneys are doing and learn ways to prevent them from failing. So go to your doctor and get yourself checked out. Visit linkmylovetv.org to learn more. Get the facts, get checked, and get healthy.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to protect people's health, to preserve magnificent places and wildlife, and to combat climate change. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the Earth needs a good lawyer.
This hour of Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, Raleigh's injury lawyers.
That one back, that one going, gone!
Visit GotBrian.com.
That's GotBrian.com. Your home for Duke basketball. WCMC HD2, HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. We have a wet day on our hands. We're going to see scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms on and off today. It's not going to rain over you all day, but that rain's going to be with us on and off for the bulk of the day. 79, our high this afternoon. Down to 68 tonight. Again, a scattered shower. And then Saturday and Sunday both look similar. Highs will be in the low 80s. We'll see cloudy skies and a few light showers, just a 20% chance each day.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Sports Shop, Reese Kmac doing what we do. Fantastic, it's fun, it's funky, it's rainy, stormy. It's Friday. It's all right. We at the end of it. Man, we rocking out. Having ourselves a good time. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
How you doing this morning? You doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Looking like sunshine over here. Thank you.
I thought I would bring a little sunshine.
Look, we need it. We
raining
need it.
and cloudy and dark.
No, ain't no sunshine out there right now.
Ain't no
so we
sunshine.
rocking out, having ourselves a good time as always.
That song Ain't No Sunshine when she's gone.
She gone. That's where you at. We got A-Town. Oh, A-Town busy back there. So we do what we do each and every day. Rocking out, having ourselves a good time as always. Man, we got a lot of stuff we want to talk about. A lot of things we got to get to. So, shocking last night. We got the Reese. What's up?
What's going on, people? Good morning.
How we doing this
morning?
morning? Good. We're rocking out as always, man. You know, that Tua situation last night was a little shocking.
Scary.
Yeah, that was scary, though. But Pringley's right, though. Pringley's right. You just, you got to.
Yeah, he said, he also texted me and said, Von Holiday, who played with, who played
Von
15
Holiday,
years,
yeah.
played
Heard that
15 years.
name
He said, and he definitely should retire.
Yeah. It's
Guys, though, the guys that play the game, they know.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah, that's a tough situation right there. It's like, you can't take any kind of hit now. You might want to.
Yeah, Pam, you're right. So he had won his final season in Alabama, too. The concussion, yeah.
Man, what's going on, A-Town? How you doing this morning?
Doing well, feeling good.
Yeah, the lack of sun not bothering you, is it?
A little bit, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
How we doing on poll questions this morning?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech: should Tua retire, yes or no? And 79% of people say yes.
Rocking out. Man, we get a chance to do something real special, quite often on this show. Man, I want to talk. We got a special guest joining us right now. I got a chance to see him speak last night, and man, he is fired up and ready to go. We got a friend of the show, and we got Josh Stein joining us. What's going on?
Good morning.
What's going on, Josh?
How are you
doing? How you doing,
Great, man. How you doing?
I'm good, Reese. How are y'all?
Doing great.
We're doing great. We're doing great. I got a chance to see you last night. You were fired up, ready to go.
Well, you talked to 17,000 people who want a better future for this state and support your vision for where we should be going.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be fired up, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. I said this guy comes with his own fan club now.
Well, I tell you,
17,000 strong.
I tell you,
it
that's
was
strong right
It was
there.
amazing, man. Charlotte was amazing. Of course, Greensboro was amazing. In the same night, that's just phenomenal. Again, we're talking to Josh Stein, who's our current attorney general, but he's running for governor. Josh, why are you running for governor?
It's easy, Reese. Like you, like Kmac, like Pam, I love the state. I mean, we're lucky to be North Carolinians. And I believe that everybody should have a fair shot at a brighter life, no matter where they live. And we can deliver that for people. We can deliver on the promise of North Carolina, because where you come from should never limit how far you can go in this life. And that means strong public schools. It means good jobs that pay money. It means affordable cost of living. It means beautiful nature, good environment, safe neighborhoods, and our personal freedoms respected. Like, let the government stay out of our doctor's office, out of our bedrooms, out of our wedding chapels. Just let people live their lives.
That's true. That's true. We are talking to friend of the show, Josh Stein, who's our current attorney general. But right now is Josh Stein for North Carolina governor.
Right.
So my question would be, Josh, like, what makes you different from your opponent?
Pretty much everything.
That's funny.
He said everything.
Give me the top three.
You're right about that. I ain't gonna lie.
I have worked my whole life fighting for people, putting people first, and trying to do things for them. Whether as Attorney General it was tackling the opioid and fentanyl crisis, which we've talked about a lot on your show, or it was eliminating what had been the largest backlog of untested rape kits in the entire country, or prosecuting murderers, drug traffickers, rapists, putting them away for a long time to keep our neighborhoods safer. Or it's defending a woman's right to choose and everyone's right to vote when the Republican legislature is trying to make it harder for people to vote. And they're drawing legislative districts to discriminate against black voters and Democrats. And so all of those things I think are wrong. And so I've been putting people first. Mark Robinson, he just fights culture wars. And these are the job-killing culture wars. I remember when we were talking about HB2, and I think it was Kmac. He said when he was somewhere and somebody's like, no, wait a minute, they're getting rid of the NCAA tournament and the NBA All-Star game? Now you're going a step too far.
That's right. The Tar Heels, you got to break. That's right. You got. What about my heels?
you remember that?
That's a while back, but you remember
But it was true because we all suffered because the legislature decided to play these culture war games that just are about dividing us. They just want to divide us, make us angry and scared of each other.
Yeah.
And that's where that's his lane. That's what he does. And it would be a disaster for North Carolina. Says awful things about people. I mean, just terrible things. Calls public school teachers wicked. He called public school teachers demons. Of course, says terrible things about gay people. He says women are not called to lead. Men are called to lead. And my guess is he doesn't know Kamala Harris, our vice president.
Exactly.
Apparently not.
That would be absolutely correct, man. We have the pleasure this morning of talking with the current Attorney General for North Carolina, but now hopefully it'll be the future the next governor of the state of North Carolina, Josh Stein. And Josh, just feeling the energy last night in that building, feeling the energy, from all of the speeches for everybody that was speaking. Now, you've been an attorney general in this state. Is this just a different energy that you see now from voters and people that are coming out to vote for North Carolina?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, honestly, the only thing that I can liken it to is 2008 when then Senator Obama was running for president. And you could just feel the energy, the excitement. People were like, I want to volunteer. I want to go take a shift. I want to make some phone calls. I want to knock on some doors. I want to hand out some literature. I want to post on social media. You know, people were raising their hands because they knew that it mattered, and they knew that if we all did our work, that it was possible to win. And Obama did win. I mean, he won by 14,000 votes, so it wasn't a blowout. But in 2008, he won North Carolina. And I have that exact same vibe happening in this race with Vice President Harris. And honestly, I just think it's people are ready for a new generation. They're ready for something fresh, something that is forward-looking, something that's positive and optimistic, and it's inclusive. Like, she's talking not only to Democrats, she's talking to independents. She's talking to Republicans. You know, the former president, her opponent, he just is filled with grievance and anger and self-centeredness, and I think people want something better.
Yeah.
That's it. Before we let you go, I had one more thing I wanted you to expound on. I'm just going to say 3 words, and then you can tell me what that means to you. Ready, set, and save.
It's about helping families prepare their kids for a better future. You know, we just had start of school last few weeks, and the average family is spending like $600 per child to prepare that child for the school year, out of school expenses. So the Ready, Set, Save program does 3 things. One is it reinstates the sales tax weekend in August, so that just to give people a little bit of help on their expenses. It also gives teachers a $300 credit or voucher to spend on school supplies, because teachers spend like $1,300 to get their classrooms ready for students when we don't pay teachers enough. They're taking money out of their own pockets, so we should help them. And then the third thing is to have meals provided for breakfast and lunch to all school students in North Carolina, because the one student who we know is not going to be learning very much is the kid who's hungry. Because when you're hungry, you can't pay attention. You can't sit still. We want to make sure every kid's prepared and ready to learn, and then making sure that they have a healthy, nutritious meal is a great way to do that.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Again, we talked to Attorney General Josh Stein, running for governor of this great state. Now, Josh, you know, when you turn the general, you just come in every year. We do the brackets.
That's right.
And we do. You come in, drop in, and hang out with us sometime. Now, when the positive thing happens in a couple of months, don't be bit timing us now. When you governor, like, you know, I got to call 100 people just to get you to call me back now.
Look, unfortunately, Reese, we've seen this play out before.
I know, so
you know what I mean?
We want to get you on record. Don't be bit timing us when you become governor now.
Well, I think given Duke's recruiting class, there's no way I'm coming back on the show.
That's a good point. But we're going to be all right, though. The Hill's going to be okay, man.
Wait a minute, Josh. The last time we were in New Orleans.
Where's the center?
Matter of fact, Josh, that's a good point. I can play center on this team. That's a really good point.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Josh, the last time we were in New Orleans, you know, we took a picture together.
That's right.
That didn't work out too well for me.
Yeah. A highlight of my adult life.
I know.
Man, it's so much fun.
Josh, we appreciate. Wish you all the success, man. I think it's gonna happen. Thank you for giving us a little time, man. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's always good to be with you guys. Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Man, look, it was. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you, it was electric. Now, Reese remembers because we were at the Final Four in Houston with the shot. You know what I mean? The shot, like the building.
Which, the first one or the second one?
Oh, the first one.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay,
and the second one. Actually.
No, the second one, that wasn't a good fit for me. But the first one was good with Marcus Page.
My goodness.
Yeah.
It was crazy, right? That energy. I was in that building last night in Greensboro. Hey, man, it's real.
Wow.
It's real. The energy is real. Your guy Brian Dawson did a fantastic job too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Brian was rocking it.
Yeah, he was a house DJ. A lot of people here promote, locally. Of course, you know who he is, but man, he did a phenomenal.
We got to
job.
get him on.
So it was.
My favorite to get him on.
It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I was laughing. I said, "Hey, Josh, see you in the morning." He said, "Yep." So it was good, man. We had a good time, man. It was great having him on, and can't wait, man. I love the energy. It's a lot of energy, man. A lot of young people getting out doing what they should be doing right now. So
yeah, it got to continue though, and
don't think you shouldn't.
Just
because there was some other people outside too.
Oh, really?
Oh, inside too. They got in too. They were inside too. So, but yeah, it's so apparently they don't go to their own. They come to the house. Okay, sounds good to me.
Wow.
So it's all good, man. We had a good time. It was fantastic. Had a little football last night, but before we get to do any of that, H-Town, what do you have for me?
Enrollment for Durham Tech's fall term is underway. Durham Tech is excited to announce they're shifting the majority of courses to 8-week terms instead of 16-week terms in the fall. The reason? 8-week terms have a proven track record of improving student success. Durham Tech offers high-quality, affordable education for students to pursue associate degrees or join the transfer program to a four-year institution. Many students also enroll to pursue workforce credentials to advance in their careers or learn a trade. The college works closely with area employers and other educational institutions to provide clear career pathways for graduates. Course descriptions, financial aid information, and how to apply are available at www.durhamtech.edu. Enroll at Durham Tech to do great in 8, setting you on the path to where you want to be.
Man, we come back on the other side. We have more football action we want to talk about. More football action coming up for this weekend. Tons of things, tons. We're gonna still cover this conversation about these Carolina Panthers also next on the Sports Show. Let's go. Hit the Grand Slam jackpot with BetMGM. Score a $50,000 bonus bet jackpot when a player you bet on hits a homer, slugs a grand slam, and simply head over to BetMGM and place a home run prop bet during this weekend's games. You can now place one for each game, giving you more chances to win. If the player you bet on goes yard with the bases loaded, you'll win a share of $50,000 in bonus bets on top of your wager. BetMGM is stepping up to the plate to knock it out of the park this year for baseball fans in North Carolina. Take advantage of the great home run odds, new ways to enjoy all 9 innings, with more same-game parlay options and exclusive signature bets found nowhere else but BetMGM. Swing for the Grand Slam jackpot this season with BetMGM, the official sports betting partner of MLB. BetMGM, a game sense, reminds you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 years of age or older, North Carolina only, new and existing customer offer. Subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanagame.nc.gov.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It is that time of year. And no, I'm not just talking about football season getting started. I'm talking about overreaction season. If you're through 1 week in the NFL, 2 weeks in college football, whatever it is, don't make any hard and fast opinions about your team because things can change. And oftentimes they do in week 3 or beyond.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
It's Trick Out Your Wheels with Soundstation and Security. Our contestants are ruling the streets. Here come the bikes and the bass is bumping. Soundstation and Security can hook up all your vehicles with amazing custom stereo systems and speakers. Does that golf cart have strobe lights? It sure does. Soundstation has tons of LED lighting options for your bike, ATV, and even golf cart, and we install it all.
If it's got wheels, Soundstation and Security has got you covered in Raleigh, Smithfield, and myhotsound.com.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
At WakeMed MyCare 365, we provide walk-in primary care every day of the year at the same place where we provide walk-in urgent care. So walk in or make an appointment for a checkup, physical, chronic condition, referral, you name it. Learn more about MyCare 365 at wakemed.org. On foot or by appointment, you'll walk in for the highest quality primary care and waltz out good to go.
Hi, this is Earl Reese, host of the Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco linen comes with the NSF hygienically clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. And look at you. Hands perfectly placed on the wheel. Not like the driver to the right of you who's really going after that drum solo. Save with DriveWise and the Allstate app and only pay a rate based on you.
Not available in every state, subject to terms and conditions. Rating factors and savings vary, and in some states your rate could increase with high-risk driving. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
My muscles ached. I was tired all the time.
My son had a full-blown asthma attack. It came out of nowhere.
The unsettling thing about some symptoms is
I had a fever and these terrible headaches.
you don't always know what's causing them.
It was Lyme disease from a tick bite.
I had West Nile virus from a mosquito.
He had a reaction to cockroach allergens.
Threats to your health can come from unexpected places. Get the facts. Visit pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
The Age of Reason took place over 200 years ago. Truth, reason, and tolerance thrived and even shaped the U.S. Constitution. Now those building blocks of democracy are under attack. Big tech social media billionaires allow disinformation and hate to hurt our children, polarize us, and cause violence and terror in our communities. Online lies and hate affect everything, everyone, everywhere. Be a part of the change. Help defend our democracy. Go to counterhate.com to learn more.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Give me the night.
Yes.
I like it.
Nice.
I hear you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Give me the night.
Sounded all right.
Yeah, somewhere in there came out right there.
Fantastic, fun, funky Friday. Doing what we do. And it's not just a tropical storm or hurricane. What was
I'm not
this?
sure.
What was this?
I think it's a hurricane.
It was I can't remember if it was classified officially as a hurricane. But anyway, the remnants of it coming through, dropping a little rain on us, give us a little sprinkle here and there.
Mm-hmm.
We rocking out as always. We still doing what we do. That is the Reese.
Good morning, people.
And DK Mac 1 and with a Sports Shop 1 because we're never, ever number 2. Make sure you go out and continue to like and subscribe and share our YouTube channel because, man, it is so much fun. We really do appreciate everyone that's out there that's tuning in, that's joining us online because we do stream the show. You can enjoy the show from any and everywhere. You can watch it on your smart TV. You can watch it on your mobile device. You go watch it on your laptop. Watch it anyway. So make sure you guys go out, like, subscribe, put it in your group chats, your family chats, and everything. Make sure you share the Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac, out there on YouTube. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Dallas get a little win. You just got your shoulders all up all week long.
Mm-hmm. Wait till my outfit comes in.
Uh-oh.
Hat, shirt. I'm gonna do it up this season.
You got another loser outfit?
Ooh, another. You talk about all the Carolina gear?
You said it.
Ooh.
you said it. Well, you love wearing them L's, don't you? You love wearing them L's.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna show you.
You got to show. You got to show me nothing. You got to show me nothing.
Reese already told you we're gonna be all right.
You heard the attorney general come on and say
I know he
nervous.
backing down.
He nervous too. All y'all scared. Don't be running scared.
So you need a center. Yeah,
don't be running. He said he right.
He's right.
Don't be running away from it. It's okay though. But hey, you still got to roll the ball out. You still have to play.
That's right.
So who knows how it's gonna end up? We have A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Yeah, staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. You look like you had to think about it, but okay. How we doing on the poll questions today?
So the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech: should Tua retire? Yes or no? And 82% of people say yes.
Man, that's a tough one now. Maybe it's just because it's soon too, like it's right after the injury. It's vivid as in everybody's mind. Watching him lay on the field, knowing, that he's had multiple concussions and knowing maybe that's why he's so high, because you're trending toward 90%.
Yeah, I mean, because
almost 100.
As Pringley said, I think it could take just one more hit could just take him out completely. And we don't want to risk that.
And Pringley just hit me up. I was thinking the same thing. The hit wasn't even a vicious hit. It was like,
that's why it's
that's
something
the
that's already
part.
there. It's a nerve, and you saw it. His hands.
And DeMar Hamlin did tackle him. I thought that was ironic that he tackled him, and he's part of the tackle.
I think so. DeMar's playing because I guess they have multiple injuries in backfield. Because I didn't think he was starting.
He started last week.
Oh, he did last week?
Yeah, he started last week. Yeah.
I was like, why is DeMar playing? But okay,
maybe he that dude. Which is really ironic, the fact that he almost lost his life on the field. And he's out there playing. And it kind of speaks to the fact that, and Pringley said it a little bit too, some of those guys feel like, well, this is my time to play, and I'm going to do what I can to play as much as possible. Yeah. And I deal with the other stuff later on. That's it.
How many times?
It's not a good thing to say.
But, I just in general, I know we're going to talk about the rest of this college schedule here in a minute, but just in general, how many times do you think, like, just in life, you think you could think back, how many people you think have kind of like pushed their, I guess, their health and well-being off for, I got to go to work. I got to go to work.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean?
I know this is a real amount. Like, I'm not feeling the best myself this morning. I got sinus problems, but I got to go to work. I'm just saying.
My finger hurt.
No. I'm just saying. I didn't wake up.
No, I feel my finger.
But to your point, though, you still got, I mean, that's a really.
This dude.
Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about?
That's not your finger hurt.
Your finger hurt. I mean,
like it.
So,
wait a minute, okay, now when I say hurt, I'm not talking about just like a little pain.
I mean, because you don't do manual labor or nothing, so it's not like you probably don't even use your hands.
It's not like you lifting
can
bricks
sit there
or
like
something.
this.
It ain't like you lifting bricks or anything like that.
Wait a minute.
Reese,
Give me a break.
As soon as you said it, he gonna read. We go.
That's right. It ain't like you lifting no bricks. Working a steel mill or something.
How often do you even pick up a pen?
Well, you can't live on this show. What I tell you,
Pam, I'm with you on that one.
You can't live
my finger hurt.
My finger hurt. What are you doing with your finger?
It's gonna hurt you picking your mic up or something. Moving adjust your mic.
His bag. His backpack is heavy. When he on the way to the golf.
I mean, I think sinus and allergies. That's the real deal, right? But you come on, my pinky, man, come on.
You don't even lift. No.
I know.
Well, you can't live on this show, boy. I'm trying to tell you. That is hilarious. That joke, Reese said, well, my sinus is a big worse problem than yours.
Now he got to talk, sinuses affect your throat.
Right. And the thing is,
I
mean, this finger. Oh, it started me moving my laptop around. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, it's something wrong with y'all. Yeah. It's something wrong with y'all. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk to somebody that actually, he said, "Oh, excuse me, your finger hurt."
Yeah, I know. That's gonna keep you out.
I didn't say.
Okay,
man, I tell you, we got a friend of the show calling in. Man, you did a fantastic job last night. We got Brian Dawson coming in. What's going on, Brian?
Hey, good morning. Y'all got so much energy this morning. What's happening?
What's happening, man?
Good morning.
You had energy last night,
yes,
man.
We had to get you on.
Brother.
It was such a spectacular event, man. I was just amazed. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be on your show. You guys are doing a wonderful job. I've been begging to come up here and talk about another subject, but we're not going to get on that subject.
But we're going to get you in here to talk about that.
Yeah.
You sure you want to talk about it? You sure?
Yes, I am sure, because I love what y'all doing. But yesterday was amazing, man. I got chills when Kamala came out. Just the energy and to make people smile is why I DJ, and it was just so much fun.
Man, Brian, you DJ for some large venues, some large, some spectacular crowds. But just talk a little bit about how that energy felt when you were there, being in front of that, like how that was different from some of the other larger things that you've done.
It was weird. Great question. I really, even though I was informed that it was 17,000, I really felt like it was 7 people. I DJ'd to individuals.
Oh, wow.
And I look for people to smile, like to see people from different walks of life smile, and I catch them by surprise because I play a song that took them back to their era. I like to say everybody like to go back to their college days.
Yeah.
And just to unite people, because I could just see so many people coming together. I was trying not to leave people out, so I was making sure that we was playing a little music for everybody. And then the brothers Osborne came to me, and they was like, dude, your set was unbelievable, and my day was made after that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's
this is so
That's
awesome.
Great, man. That's great. Yeah.
We are talking to friend of the show, Brian Dawson, who is, renowned DJ.
Yes, absolutely.
Personalities on K97.5. This is his 25th anniversary
year.
I was
on 7 of that.
So we want to congratulate you on 25 years. And I remember saying this just, a couple weeks ago on stage about what's next. So it seems like it's like an open door season for you as you enter into year number 26. So tell us how this opportunity came about, because this is not the first time that you've been the featured DJ for Harris for President.
Well, I got to give a shout out to Pastor Mitch. They got me on a political event at the beginning of the season, and the North Carolina Democratic chair was there, and I think she kind of noticed that, after 25 years, somebody should know you in the community.
That's right. That's right.
If they don't, you're not doing your job.
Right. She noticed I had a little popularity, and so I think that got their attention a little bit. But then I think they noticed just my music and my song selections, and ever since then, it's like every time. So I did Joe Biden after the first debate. I'm sure we don't want to go there, but I did that at the hangar out there at the RTP, and because he was coming from a debate from Atlanta, it took him a little bit longer to get there. So everything was on my shoulders to entertain them. So I think I had a chance to actually show them that I can do more than just play music. I can connect to people. And then after that, it's like every time something major goes on, I think that's my 3rd or 4th time for her. I've done the governor, Roy Cooper, so much. I think he and I should be on a first name basis at this point. But, it's just been great. I am, and I specialize in political, corporate. I got to thank you, Pam, for giving me that opportunity to be in front of Raleigh, a couple weeks ago at the festival. And it's things like that builds up my confidence for the next. So, yeah, it's just been so much fun. And They told me before I left yesterday, get ready because we got a lot of more things, and a lot of more work to do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Man, and I was going to, that leads to my question. We talking to B. Dawson. That's my guy, man. I've known him for a long time, man. He is. And I wanted to say this publicly because, it doesn't happen much in our community, but, man, I'm giving you your flowers, brother. You have been grinding. You've been doing your thing. Yes. So shout out to you and all you've done for this area and in particular, man. And I'm just really proud of the work you put in. I just want to tell you that, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And just last thing, guys. So I think for me, being able to touch people through music, because, I had to overcome, and I'm always trying to be a testimony for people, but I had to overcome my ADHD and my learning curve in things that I would do because and I use bowling for a good example. Like, if we go bowling one time, you guys will think I'm in a bowling league. The next time we go, you'll ask me, have you ever bowled before? Like, wow. I go in those type of spectrums, so in things that I really want to conquer. So becoming a DJ became really important to me around the pandemic when a lot of other things were taken away from me. And I like everybody else, was stuck at home. And I'm like, I really need to overcome and learn how to really do this. So over the last year, I've been really putting a lot of effort and energy. I've been getting international events, corporate events, weddings, and I kind of feel like this kind of what's next because I'm telling you, man, when you take a lady, 80-year-old white lady from somewhere that you have kind of nothing directly in common with, and they come and they make you talk to them for 5 or 10 minutes about how you made them feel, which happened to me yesterday.
Oh, wow.
For me just playing music, that tells me I'm doing something bigger. And I'm healing and I'm connecting people through music. And I think that's kind of what I feel like is my next venture. I just want to tell you guys, thank y'all. This was unexpected. Yeah. And I love what y'all are doing. I am a big sport. You guys know I'm a big sports person.
Yes. Yeah. We do know that.
Sports, basketball got me 6 years of free education. It jump-started my entertainment career. So I still put sports a little bit above music. However, since you guys can't verify how good I was, I'm gonna tell you I was just one of the best basketball players that ever come out of North Carolina.
Wait, I seen you play, but I mean, you might have been one of the best, but you had an okay game. I put it that way.
Well, Chase had to get it from somewhere, right?
What's that, B?
That's right. Hey, that's right. Listen, but no, I just want y'all because it's not about me. You guys, please keep doing what you're doing. I love it, man. Yeah. Please. And keep going harder like this. Whatever I can do to help y'all platform, I promise you I'm right here. And I will be coming to that show to have this big debate with y'all soon.
I can't wait.
We cannot wait. And you keep doing what you're doing. Right. And for you, it's all about community. We see you. We see community and what you're doing in the community. And we're so proud of you.
Be blessed, brother.
Good job, my brother.
Thank you, guys. I love y'all.
Love you. Have a great day.
All right.
But he right, though. He had the old gray hairs in there. They was rocking.
They were rocking.
Look, I didn't know so many non-black people knew how to line dance like
that. Really?
It's a trend now.
Yeah.
You got to know how to do it.
Hold on. They much better than we are.
Wow.
They coordinated.
They play shuffleboard and they go line dance. That's what they do.
It's like but it's like two ends of it. Like, so, a lot of college kids were there. They were there, and they just took over one whole side of the floor, right? So they're out there line dance. Like they added in some moves that that's on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just like, man, I said you could either be this good or you could be like, this good. Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between for no beginners.
Did you get out there?
Hell no.
Did they play your song?
Yeah, they played it, but I wasn't going.
I'm leading the crowd.
Oh, you would have been out there.
See, Reese can go. He go back for. He go over here with the one that go extra. He can do that, all that extra stuff. Then he can just go here with just to smooth people.
Right.
But he go back and forth.
I go back and forth.
Yeah, he go back and forth. I'm just like, I don't mess with none of them. I see that going. I said, I don't mess with none of them.
I just stand back and watch.
But it was good. It was good for us to stay in North Carolina.
Yes.
I love seeing the energy, man. And, it was a great time. Hey, Tom, how you doing, man? What you have for me?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Man, when we come back on the other side, we're going to cover this weekend's college football action that's coming up. We're going to talk about the Carolina Panthers and our final thoughts on Tua Tagovailoa and his final concussion yesterday that took him out, and our final thoughts on that. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
It is that time of year, and no, I'm not just talking about football season getting started. I'm talking about overreaction season. If you're through 1 week in the NFL, 2 weeks in college football, whatever it is, don't make any hard and fast opinions about your team because things can change, and oftentimes they do in week 3 or beyond.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Where'd y'all go last week?
Well, we've been watching our budget.
So no going out?
Oh yeah, we're going out, just hitting all the specials. First, we hit the House of Hops. That's Jerome's favorite spot. Big savings on Monday and Wednesdays. Mix and match craft beer and 25% off on to-go growlers. Oh, it's a great place to relax.
You know, the Mix has some good specials and they're across the street.
You have to check out their wine tastings once a month and their live music schedule, plus $5 draft beer on Thursdays. Then Saturday, it's salt and lime brunch, and Monday they have $5 margaritas.
Wait, what about Sharky's?
Oh, sweetie, you know Sharky's is special all the time.
So you're just going in a circle. House of Hops, Salt and Lime, the Mix, then Sharky's. House of Hops, Salt and Lime, the Mix, then Sharky's. Sounds like a vicious cycle.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a vicious cycle. More like a wonderful cycle.
Yeah, sounds like a cycle I need to be riding.
House of Hops, the Mix, Salt and Lime, and Sharky's. Definitely a cycle you should be riding. Hope to see you soon.
The law offices of Gregory Renaud Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the unsure. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
The way I describe it for people is my dad shot himself and the bullet hit everyone in his life. It was a week before my 30th birthday, and I had this impulse to call him, but I didn't because I thought I could call him later that week.
63 Americans a day die by gun suicide. With safe gun storage, we can give our loved ones a second chance at life. Learn more at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
Are you a high-class smoker? Smoking professionally begins with premium cigars from Virgin Cigars of Raleigh. Premium cigars await your visit, like the high-class Monte Cristo. Others will admire the way you smoke. You'll want to buy way more than a few cigars the next time you're in. Visit Virgin Cigars and their Premium Cigar Lounge on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. Stock up today, and you'll thank us tomorrow. When you smoke, smoke the very best. Smoke Virgin Cigars.
At the UPS Store, we understand the importance of a first impression. That's why we're here to help you put your best foot forward and be unstoppable with our printing services. With high-quality paper stock options, banners, business cards, menus, and more, we make sure your small business stands out and your message reaches the masses. After all, we're the one-stop prints that pop store. Most locations are independently owned. Product, services, prices, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. Come into your local store today and get your print on.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
In World War I, American fighter pilots covering a plane's rear position coined the phrase, "I've got your six," to mean I've got your back. Through their service, veterans have our backs. Now we should have theirs. Learn more at gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
This hour of buzzer-beating, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat sports action on Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, North Carolina's injury lawyers.
Visit GotBryan.com.
That's GotBryan.com.
Real fan analysis, good vibes. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love. Now because you wear all those fancy clothes. Oh, yeah. And have a big fine car. Oh, yes, you do now. Do you think I can afford to give you my love? Oh, you think you're higher than every star above, Mr. Big Stuff?
Come on,
Who
people.
you think you are?
Who you think you are?
Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Get my love, Mr. Big Stuff.
I remember growing up hearing this song. I didn't know what they was talking about. I was trying to put it all together.
Well, hold on. What they talking about?
Oh no, I think the guys think he's he's special. He's the Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh.
But I didn't know as a kid, you get different kind of things.
What they talking about, baby?
Yeah, somebody that just thinks they all that. Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Because I feel some type of way somebody said that about me. I'm like, who you talking to?
Well,
Because
I was going to say,
I'm
like you guys, Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh, really? I knew you were going to go there. Well, there's D.R. Reese.
Good morning, people.
Mr. Big Stuff number what?
Mr. Big and Bad. That's what you call Mr. Big and Bad.
Oh, he done heard that before.
Mr. Big and Bad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you big and bad. Oh, Mr. Big and Bad.
Mr. Big and Bad.
Well, come on here and take these trash out.
I know. That's exactly right. Be big on that.
Did you see that car he drove as a teenager? Mr. Big Stuff.
Like, yeah, get over here, be big. Like, well, I heard that too. Be big on that. Since you're so smart.
Wow.
We rocking out. Make sure you guys continue to check us out. Make sure you share our YouTube channel, man, because we are streaming the show to you live. And it happens each and every day. You don't want to miss your notification letting you know when we go live each and every day. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Miss Big Stuff in the house.
Miss Big Stuff.
Miss Big Stuff.
Oh, boy. We have A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Staying out of trouble, man?
Always.
Outstanding. How we doing on this poll question that apparently is just obvious?
So the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech. Should Tua retire, yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
And 83% of people say yes.
83, it was 82 last time, I think.
I mean, the thing is, again, he didn't get hit directly in the head.
No, he kind of turned his head to the side and kind of caught him on
he
the
wasn't a violent.
No.
So that tells me that, he got some things.
It's already there.
He need to shut it down. Now, the money part will be interesting to see what happens because I think Preem was talking about they probably got some type of clauses in there knowing that he's susceptible to concussions in his contract. I'm thinking that. But I don't know.
So how far do you think, like, if he comes back and says, no, I want to continue to play, or I can continue to play, because he'll heal a little bit, and he'll come back and he'll be able to perform. Hopefully, not that kind of damage,
right?
And he'll be able to play,
right?
Knowing that any odd movement or hit, what have you, and he'll have another concussion, another episode, and he'll be out again. Like what? Like, outside of saying someone really, really saying you are causing irreparable harm and permanent damage to your brain, and you will not be able to function by the age of 42. If outside of someone telling them that, which I doubt anyone's going to tell them that, outside of someone telling them that, how do you tell him he can't play?
Well, I tell them, the only way we're going to allow you to play is we're going to have to restructure your contract.
Ooh.
and because we don't want to be liable.
So you want to go month to month? I mean, year to year.
Almost like a month to month rental.
I mean, year to year. Reese put him on a month to month contract.
No, because I mean, you're exposed as an organization, and I mean, even reputation wise, the NFL they got to step in too, because they can't let that happen, man. I think they got to intervene. Roger Goodell has to intervene and do something different, because it could be fatal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I don't want that to happen to anybody.
So if I had to ask each of you right now, what's the NFL's stance on concussions and how damaging it is? What would you say their statement is? Like,
no,
this is whatever.
The general statement is to protect the player at all costs.
Right.
Because
concussions can cause this, can cause this.
Dementia could cause all sorts of things. I mean, talk about people. I play a couple guys that suffer right now.
It can cause people to. What did he say? Also say commit suicide. There's so many different things can come out of that.
So you have a league that's already said that this is detrimental to a player.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
This is not what we want. You can't continue to do this. If you don't step in now, or you figure out how to step in or intervene, are you condoning the behavior? And the one thing that you're saying is just so horrible. Are you now condoning it if you don't figure out how to do something about this?
Great question.
That's a tough
yes.
one.
If you're saying that your goal is to protect the player,
and we know it's bad,
right?
And we know why it's bad, and we know what it can do. We know all of these things, but yet you have people that you allow to go out and do these things.
Yeah. You got to protect the player.
I agree.
You got to put something in place. And I'm hoping that it won't even get to that point. I really hope that he sits down with his wife, and they have a conversation. But I don't even know if they have kids yet because they're newly married. But
I don't think
I just hope he chooses his family and his life.
Because he's going to have to feel it.
Yeah, he's 26 years old.
He's going to have to feel it. He's going to have to feel like I can't get up in the morning and drive the kids to school. He's going to have to feel that. Probably, more than likely, before he convinces himself I can't play this game anymore. Just like any other thing that professional or high-level athletes do, you will play until you feel it one day.
Right, and it depends on how he felt when he felt his fingers.
Well, he didn't.
Like not feeling it because you may not be able to drive your kid to school the next time.
Because you can play him that video probably 100 times, but if he feels like tomorrow morning, today when he wakes up, or tomorrow when he wakes up, that he can get up and do everything he normally does.
Yeah, man. He should retire, become a coach, whatever. I mean, because at the end of the day, I mean, he can probably have enough money, generational wealth for his family and on down the line, and because I keep watching this video, and it wasn't a violent hit; it was a routine tackle,
and it's gonna get less and less severe.
Right.
One of the kids, jump on his back, play in the backyard.
He's got a new baby. He's got a son.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's he's gonna have to probably feel and decide for himself, and I doubt this year he's gonna make that decision, and maybe next year. But if he goes through the rest of this year, he comes back and plays at the mid part of the season probably, and finishes out the season, goes through camp healthy next year.
Yeah.
He's gonna continue to play. Probably that's the reality. He's going to continue to play.
James had a great point earlier this morning. He said Tua may have to consider walking away, as we're talking about now. But he said the Dolphins clearly didn't prepare for this. When you think of who they have no backup plan.
I mean, that guy came out there. He like, really? I got to get in the game.
You ain't lying. I bet Bryce Young said, "Man, let me
go down there.
Let me go down there." Speaking of Bryce Young has an opportunity to play this weekend. If they win this game, I mean, are we back? Are we back on the bandwagon? I'm talking about the Carolina Panthers.
I was going to ask who in what game? That's what I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, man.
If the Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young and Dave Canales end up winning this game, Are we back on? Are we back on? I mean, because first of all, it's just so early in the season.
Oh
Everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, see, you overreacted." It'll be all of this, but we all know the Panthers have not. They got no shot.
No shot.
And Ian coming in and telling that lie, talking about 6 games.
Yes.
First of all,
they're gonna win 6 games over the next 5 years, collectively.
Oh God. Not 5 years, Reese.
Wait a minute, Reese. Hold on.
Tell me where the Lions
Hold
fell.
on now.
That's a little.
That's a little much.
Yeah, that's a little much.
So one of these years they make an oath for this.
Exactly. In order to do that.
And I would say that'll be a good thing. They get a chance to get some draft picks, but from the looks of things, they don't know what to do with them. They get them. So if they get them, what are they going to do with them? Give them away? But it's a lot to be said. Let's talk about big games coming up this weekend, man. So much stuff that happened.
First time I think Central's NCCU is playing UNC in football.
Yes, we're going to the game.
Yes.
Let's go Hills. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing this all wrong. I don't know.
Just keep your hands down. Remember
yeah.
your fingers. Your fingers hurt.
I'm pulling for both teams.
Keep your hands down. Your finger hurt.
I know. He can't lift his laptop. He can't cut away. His finger hurt.
He won't be with us at the game tomorrow because he hurt.
I can't walk that far. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, man. Who Alabama got this weekend, Reese?
We got Wisconsin, 12 o'clock noon
Leesville.
kickoff. No, that's Big Ten.
No, that's Wisconsin.
That's Big Ten.
That's
It's
big time.
See, stop trying to hate, Pam. Georgia probably playing Leesville.
That's who Georgia playing.
Yep.
That is so true. I ain't going to say that, but they ain't playing nobody.
That's exactly it. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks, Pringley, for joining the show today. B. Dawson.
Yeah.
Attorney General Josh Stein.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Mikey Carey. Thanks to everybody, man. You guys have a great weekend. We see you on the other side, people. Mr. Big Stuff.
We're kicking it this fall with college football. Join 99.9 The Fan all season long and catch your favorite teams in action. The ACC, the SEC, and every conference that matters. You'll find the best matchups here.
Jordan Moore delivers, and the Blue Devils have the lead.
College football on 99.9 The Fan is brought to you by Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford and by Amedios.
Organize easy. Organize tough. Customize your work truck or van with upfit solutions from Van Products. Steel and aluminum shelving, toolboxes, data files, cabinets, drawers, conduit carriers, ladder racks, everything safe and secure. Everything built as unbreakable as you by Adrian Steel. Backed by the best warranty in the business. 3 years, 36,000 miles. Everything custom installed by Van Products so you know it's done right. From a single work rig to a fleet, choose custom installed upfit solutions from Van Products.